She called and left you a message. Coco did.
That's odd. What does she want again? What does Coco? I mean, does she know I'm busy? Yeah, I'm busy, Coco. I don't know what you've got to talk about, but I'm busy. I'm going through a lipstick dilemma. But is it fair? Like, am I not supposed to care about my lipstick, even if there's a war? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne Aplomb, bringing to you Fur by the Minute, the Fluff, the Raw, and sometimes the Ruff. In this week's Fur, is your pet picking your home? Where the hot pups play in the city, trophy pooches, and how are you guarding your dogs? First up, when thinking of where you may live, who comes to your mind first? A recent survey shows the deciding factor may have 4 legs. New York City-based licensed real estate salesperson Tina will discuss what buyers and renters are sniffing out in the market. She's kindly joining us during her downtime in Paradise Valley, Arizona. Tina?
Thanks, Meganne. A recent survey shows that many people would move for their fur babies. The National Association of Realtors, the NAR, studied buyer and seller activity for an entire year. What they found was that 43% of U.S. pet owners would relocate to accommodate their tailed ones in their family. Nearly a third of all millennial homebuyers have already chosen a neighborhood that's just right for their pet. And being close to the vet, the dog park, having outdoor space were all really important. A combined study by Zillow and Rover found that over 80% of dog parents pay more for their homes with pet-friendly features like a doggy door, a mudroom, and a walk-in shower. The NAR reported around 2/3 of clients saying that animal policies have influenced their decision to move to a certain location, and many poor rents would rather buy than rent. That's because leases might include restrictions to the type and size and the number of pets that are allowed in an apartment, and they may not even allow them at all. The NAR also surveyed realtors and found that 81% of us love pets. And there's no better way to get a hug than between you and your pet. What a great way to give and get the extra hugs that we could all use, just like Peanut, Isabella, and me. Back to you, Meganne.
Thank you, Tina. I too would love to be in Arizona, enjoying succulents and hot, dry weather. Woo! Next stop, pets are not only picking real estate, they can make restaurant reservations too, particularly in New York City. Dog Spotted has posted a list of more than 200 dog-friendly places. The pup training and advice site unleashed its Doggy Directory for the Big Apple. Parents can search through details about parks, bars, pet stores, hotels, and more. Well, that's delightful. They even show activities that humans and fur babies may attend, like art festivals and a dog comedy show. Each week, Dog Spotted will post more locations and events. So if you and your pooch are in the area, you may want to sniff this out at dogspotted.com. I certainly will. I enjoy the fact that they have something that precise in terms of where you can enjoy yourself with your fur baby. Next up, while pet thefts are on the rise, what are you doing to protect your fur babies? Around 2 million pets are reported stolen each year in the US. The Long Beach Post-News featured an article on preventing kidnappings. Writer Kate Carr lists tips like not leaving them alone outside. Well, it goes without saying. Microchipping, keeping dog leashed on walks, and giving them your full attention. Well, absolutely. And that means no cell phones, people. And spay or neuter your pet. Breeders won't pursue a pet that can't reproduce. Other reasons for the furry crimes include dog flipping or stealing pets and selling them online for a profit. There's also sales to puppy mills, bait and fighting dogs, and rewards. Unfortunately, most states legally see animals as property, and the punishment for pet theft usually doesn't fit the crime. Now we're being joined by Canine contributor Tim in Long Island, who claims he has been a target of dog trafficking and that he is a diagnosed narcissist. He barks, he tries to blend in with his yard and garden while sitting outside. Tim, what are your thoughts about the protective protocols just mentioned? Yes, you are quite a beautiful pup. and you do feel like you get a lot of attention. And so therefore, all these protocols need to be used for you because you're liable to be snatched at any moment because of how beautiful you are. Yes, your coat is quite nice. I agree. I agree. Can we just move on to, yes, the protocol aspect. Okay. So you like all the protocols, especially the leashed part. Okay. Yes. And are you microchipped? Oh, you are. Okay. So that's good. You're microchipped. Yes, you do realize that leashing is one of the big things, isn't it? Yeah. And paying attention. Oh, you don't have that problem because you're so beautiful. I understand. So your pet parent always pays attention to you because you're mesmerizing. Oh, okay. A dog that's not quite as beautiful as you, how would they go about holding the attention of their pet parent? Oh, well, that's a good one. So if they're on the phone, they should bark to disturb the phone call. That's a really good one. And what else? Wiggling about. Yes. So the pet parent has to go, wait, what are you doing? Because the leash is jerking. Yes, good idea. But of course, no, you don't have to do any of that because you get all the attention because you're just so goddamn beautiful. Well, it's nice talking to you, Tim. Next up, some things apparently don't change for so-called trophy dogs, but much like Victoria's Secret inclusion of plus-size model in 2019, other beautiful pooches are finally getting the spotlight. The American Kennel Club ranked the most popular pooches among 197 breeds. Again, the Labrador Retriever took first place. The Lab has ranked as a top dog for 31 consecutive years. 31 years! Wow, consecutively! Amazing. Following at second place are French Bulldogs, then big pups like Golden Retrievers, German Shepherds and Poodles, but a newly recognized breed joined the top 100. Recently, the Beaver Terrier was recognized as the club's 197th breed. The toy fur baby with flowing hair and a Yorkie-like face. Oh my gosh, that is a Yorkie-like face. Oh, so adorable. Oh, well, it debuted at 82nd place. However, the club is facing backlash from poodle mix lovers. The American Kennel Club does not recognize doodles or other commonly owned mutts as breeds. The organization says a requirement to be identified as a breed is consistency. And the group just doesn't see poodle mixes as predictable. Sorry. And that's a wrap for us this morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm Meganne Aplomb. Be sure to sniff out the latest headlines you need to know from the Pandemic Network, brought to you by the Muttly crew. And if you have feedback or story suggestions, please leave a comment. And be sure to subscribe and like to the Muttly crew channel on YouTube for fur and other possum entertainment. I received this in the post. Don't be a breedist. What's that mean? Not a breedist. When do I get to do like location things? I noticed that Lady Tina in the desert. Is there not a budget to send me on location somewhere? Or we keep bringing in people from other places. I have like beautiful backgrounds. I've just got the world.
She called after the story, and I guess she had to
Yeah.
talk to you about the poodles.
A whole show's going on. A whole show's going on. I mean, it's adorable and everything. You think you can call here and say, I've got things to say. A whole show is going on. No, that's not happening. We're not having surprise guests. No. Coco. Get out of here. You're like Tim. You're like Tim, ain't you? Narcissists. I understand she felt that she was germane to the conversation. Get it. I got it. But there are others. You're not the only poodle out there.